Today, we are diving into a powerful and eye-opening topic. Denmark, a country often seen as a global example of better living, balance, security, sustainability, and happiness. In this detailed video explanation, we will explore how Denmark became a blueprint for better living, what systems make the country so stable, and what lessons countries like India and Pakistan can learn from its model. This script will guide your audience through every perspective: society, economy, education, culture, security, and lifestyle, in a simple, engaging, and impactful way. When we talk about Denmark, many people imagine a small, peaceful place in Northern Europe. But what they don't realize is that Denmark didn't become developed and balanced by accident. The country's progress is the result of decades of planning, discipline, equality, and smart decision-making. Denmark focused on long-term improvements instead of short-term shortcuts. It built a system where ordinary citizens live with dignity, security, and opportunities. Today, Denmark ranks among the top countries in happiness, safety, education, welfare, and environmental quality. Understanding how Denmark reached this point is important because it shows what a nation can achieve when priorities are aligned with the needs of the people. One of Denmark's strongest foundations is its trust-based society. Unlike many countries where people rarely trust government systems, Denmark built a culture in which citizens trust the state and the state trusts its citizens. Corruption is extremely low because the system is transparent. People pay taxes willingly because they know their money returns to them through services like free healthcare, free education, unemployment support, and pensions. This cycle of trust strengthens the entire society, reduces inequality, and gives every citizen, rich or poor, a fair chance at a stable life. Education plays a major role in shaping Denmark's success. The country invests heavily in schools, universities, and skill development. Education is not just free, it is also designed around creativity, teamwork, and problem-solving instead of rote memorization. Students learn how to think, not what to memorize. They are encouraged to express ideas, collaborate, and question. Because of this, Danish students grow into confident adults with skills that the job market values. The education model ensures that learning is connected with real life, creating a productive generation ready to contribute to society. Work-life balance is another pillar of Denmark's better living blueprint. Unlike many places where people are overworked and stressed, Danish culture values a balanced lifestyle. The average workweek is about 37 hours, and workers get around 5 weeks of paid vacation every year. Companies respect personal time, and employees are encouraged to spend evenings with their families or enjoy outdoor activities. This balanced approach leads to higher productivity, better mental health, and more satisfied citizens. Denmark proves that success does not come from stress. It comes from smart, balanced living. Healthcare is another area where Denmark excels. The healthcare system is universal and free, meaning every citizen receives medical care regardless of income. This reduces stress and financial pressure. It also ensures that people stay healthy and productive. Danish hospitals use modern equipment, digital systems, and efficient processes to deliver high-quality care. The system is patient, focused, well-organized, and built to serve, not profit. This is why Denmark has one of the highest life expectancies in the world. One of the most inspiring aspects of Denmark is the level of equality. There is very little difference between the rich and the poor. Workers are paid fairly, and even people with low-income jobs can afford a comfortable lifestyle. Danish society strongly stands against discrimination and supports equal opportunities for everyone. Women participate in the workforce in large numbers, and gender equality is deeply respected. Social programs ensure that no one is left behind, and even those who face difficulties receive help until they get back on their feet. Infrastructure is yet another strength. Danish cities are clean, organized, and designed with people in mind. Public transportation is excellent, roads are well maintained, and cycling culture is deeply rooted. Denmark built a system where traveling is safe, affordable, and environmentally friendly. Even smaller towns are connected through efficient networks, making daily life smooth and stress-free. The country prioritizes green spaces, parks, and clean water, creating a refreshing environment for citizens. Sustainability is something Denmark takes very seriously. The country is a world leader in wind energy and aims to achieve carbon neutrality. Danish people understand that protecting the environment is essential for future generations. Recycling, saving energy, and reducing waste are everyday habits. The government and citizens work together to preserve nature, proving that eco-friendly living is both possible and practical. Denmark's success in renewable energy shows how a nation can grow without damaging the planet. Denmark's economy is another piece of the blueprint. Unlike countries where economies fluctuate heavily, Denmark has built a stable and strong system. Small and medium-sized businesses thrive, innovation is encouraged, and the welfare system protects citizens from financial instability. The economy focuses on quality rather than quantity. Danish companies emphasize customer trust, product durability, and ethical business practices. This creates long-term success and global respect for Danish brands. Safety is also an important part of Denmark's high-quality living. Crime rates are extremely low, and communities are built on mutual respect. People feel comfortable walking alone at night. Children play outside freely, and parents feel secure sending them to school. The police system is efficient, trained, and trusted. Denmark understands that a safe society allows people to focus on growth, creativity, and happiness instead of fear. Community life in Denmark is warm and connected. Even though the country is technologically advanced, people value real relationships. Families often eat meals together, friends meet outdoors, and communities come together for events. Social gatherings are simple, comfortable, and meaningful. Danish people enjoy the concept of hygge, which means creating a cozy and peaceful environment. This cultural mindset reduces stress and promotes emotional well-being. Denmark also focuses heavily on digital efficiency. Nearly all government services are online. Citizens can register, pay bills, receive documents, or access healthcare records digitally with just a few clicks. This reduces long queues, paperwork, and unnecessary frustration. Digitalization saves time, increases trust, and makes government operations smooth and convenient for everyone. Another strength of Denmark is its transparent political system. Leaders are accountable, laws are clear, and public policies are designed for long-term benefit. Politics is less about drama and more about solutions. Elections are fair, and citizens stay informed. Because of political stability, long-term development becomes easy and consistent. The government's primary focus is to improve living standards, not just score political points. Foreign policy is also crafted with intelligence and caution. Denmark maintains strong relationships with Europe, respects global agreements, and avoids unnecessary conflicts. The country supports peace and international cooperation. Its military strength is balanced with diplomatic wisdom, ensuring that Denmark remains safe while contributing to global stability. One thing that surprises many outsiders is how modest and humble Danish culture is. Despite their success, the people believe in simplicity rather than showing off. Luxury is not about expensive cars or big houses. It's about comfort, peace, and meaningful experiences. Danish culture teaches that happiness does not come from what you own, but from how you live, how you love, and how you treat others. Another important aspect is community responsibility. Danish citizens follow rules not out of fear, but because they believe in social responsibility. People pick up after themselves, respect public spaces, follow traffic rules, and help others. This shared responsibility makes the entire system work smoothly without requiring force or punishment. When citizens and the government cooperate, progress becomes natural. Even when Denmark faces challenges, economic shifts, immigration issues, or global crises, the country responds through planning, discussion, and unity. Instead of blaming each other, Danish society works together to find solutions. This collective mindset is one of the biggest reasons behind Denmark's long-term success. For countries watching Denmark from afar, the biggest lesson is that change takes time, discipline, and consistent effort. Denmark did not become a model country in 1 year or 1 decade. It took generations of stable policies, honest leadership, and citizen involvement. But the final result is a system where people truly live with dignity, equality, safety, and happiness. If nations can adopt even a few Danish principles, fairness, transparency, balanced work culture, public welfare, strong education, and environmental protection, they can create a better future. Denmark's blueprint shows that development is not just about tall buildings or fast roads. It is about building a society where every person feels valued and supported. The idea of better living is not about luxury, it's about balance. Denmark chose balance over chaos, discipline over shortcuts, long-term planning over temporary fixes. This is why the country stands as a model for the world, proving that a peaceful, educated, equal, and sustainable society is not a dream. It is a possibility. Denmark teaches us that real progress begins when a country focuses on people, not politics. When systems respect citizens and citizens respect systems, nations rise. When education creates thinkers, societies evolve. When equality is protected, unity grows. When nature is preserved, the future becomes secure. This holistic approach is the essence of Denmark's model. As we conclude this deep dive, one thing becomes clear: better living is a choice. Denmark made that choice long ago, and today the world is learning from it. Whether it's strong welfare systems, efficient digital services, balanced work life, or clean energy leadership, Denmark's blueprint proves that a country can be both modern and humane at the same time. This story is not just about Denmark's success. It is an invitation for the world to rethink what development truly means. It is a reminder that people deserve dignity, not struggle. They deserve balance, not burnout. They deserve fairness, not injustice. And with the right priorities, any nation can move toward a brighter future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this detailed explanation, make sure to like, share, and comment your thoughts. Stay tuned for more powerful breakdowns on global stories that matter.